Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we got the full-on reveal for the major Season 3 Reloaded update dropping next week on May 1st. We're gonna see new content updates, gameplay updates, weapon changes, all sorts of stuff like that. And today we've got the full-on blog detailing everything coming in Season 3 Reloaded. So as we dive into all the details here, if you enjoy the video, do me a favor, drop a like on it. It's always really appreciated. And if you're new to the channel or you simply want to guarantee that every single day you are always up to date with everything going on in Call of Duty, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. But Season 3 Reloaded arrives. This is everything you need to know. So we're gonna have the specialist perk package, zombies content, the BAL-27's debuting. Everything launches on May 1st at 9 a.m. Pacific time. So we've got our Modern Warfare 3 general overview, our content summary, introducing Minefield and Escort, two 6v6 multiplayer maps, power up in the arcade playlist. So Minefield is gonna be a very frustrating mode, but also a super chaotic mode at the same time. Every time you get a kill, that enemy drops a mine on their body and it'll actually detonate when an enemy runs over it. So there's going to be constant explosions in this mode from start to finish. It's going to be kind of nuts, all things considered. We also have Escort, which is going to be very similar to like Safeguard from Black Ops, where you're just escorting this robot from point A to point B. Also similar to like the War mode, for instance, as well. Two core 6v6 maps. We've got Grime coming. This is going to be a medium-sized 6v6 map. Then we also, okay, well, the page is not working. Give it a reload. Hey, there we go. Now it's working. I was on it too soon, I guess. Checkpoint, which is going to be a repurposed version of Stronghold from Rebirth Island. And this is going to be a medium-sized map as well. Power up in the arcade playlist. So boost your powers exponentially with the mid-season arcade playlist, supporting a variety of maps and modes featuring power-ups and special weapon pickups. Interesting. Eliminated enemies will drop a power-up where they fall, granted one of two temporary abilities on pickup, unlimited ammo or unlimited grenades. That's going to be wild. Weapon pickups bring the pain with special weapons scattered throughout the environment, immediately noticeable by their glowing effects and floating animations. So we're gonna have floating loot in multiplayer, but we can't get it in Warzone. These empowered weapons include the punch knife, which dramatically increase lunge distance, the Morse sniper and riveter loaded with explosive projectiles, a minigun that provides a constant battle rage effect. So that mode's gonna be chaos. I'm kind of excited to try that out and see what it's like, just for the shenanigans that'll take place. The Vortex playlist returns. That's actually a part of today's update. We'll cover all the patch notes and everything in a video later on today, so stay tuned for that. Redeploy to the otherworldly Vortex playlist. We've seen these maps before, of course. We've got the enhanced vision goggles. Toggle on the enhanced vision goggles for improved target acquisition in the middle of battle. The goggles feature limited battery displayed by the field upgrade charge. There's also the EMD mine. Deploy this proximity triggered mine that sticks to surfaces. Once triggered, the mine fires tracking devices similar to the EMD grenade, of course. Now, the Modern Warfare Zombies overview. Keep in mind, all of the Zombies updates happening this season are with the mid-season updates. So we've got a new story mission, new schematics, and a new warlord. So the next chapter of saving Dr. Jansen, this is going to be our next story mission that we're going to follow through to continue the lore. Couple of new schematics. Deadwire detonators give you deadwire electricity on all of your equipment and everything, which is going to be kind of interesting to see. The golden mask is a gas mask that constantly resupplies over time. That's going to be super clutch in and of itself. I think that's a really cool feature. Sergeant Spray also makes it so that you are disguised and mercs don't actually attack you, so that's pretty cool too. We've got Rainmaker just south of the mansion now. He's got a bunch of explosions and, you know, different explosive materials on his little island there. So it's going to be hard to actually break into because you're going to have to take out different mortars and everything like that. But then once you do so, you'll be able to attack the new warlord there. And then we get into our Warzone specific overview here. Like I said, the zombies content, not a whole lot going on, but that's literally our entire season. The Warzone overview here. Gear up, specialist perk package, new foresight kill streak, variable time of day. So new event, field upgrades, and more Warzone features. With the occasional aerial bombardments increasing in ferocity across Rebirth Island, that's the infill strikes, of course. Expected change in weather, a variety of additional items, events, and more features as you drop in. Boost your defenses with the heavy armor public event. So this is going to be a Season 3 Reloaded event, a rare occurrence on infill. This raises the number of armor plates you can carry, buffing a total number of health from 150 to 200 for a total of 350 HP. So when this event happens, the time to kill in that specific match is going to be a lot longer than in normal games. Now, it is going to be a rare thing, sort of a one-off thing, but it's almost like a mini game of Iron Trials now in Warzone 3. So that's going to be interesting to see how that plays. We also have the utility box field upgrade. This is going to be so useful. It combines armor and ammo boxes together so you can get all of it in one singular box. Purchase at the buy station or as a piece of ground loot, so you can find it either way there. That's going to be the go-to buy option there. The weapon trade station, we of course saw this back in Warzone 1, where you can trade in a weapon. It'll give you different loot depending on how valuable that weapon is. If you trade in a gray ground loot, it's not going to give you much. If you trade in someone's fully customized weapon, it's going to give you a lot more, maybe a kill streak, a gas mask, stuff like that. So that's going to be really fun to mess around with. It's always very fun to take an enemy's weapon that you killed and then trade it in so they can't get it back. The extra items that may drop include ammo and cash. With some luck, trading in a powerful weapon may even grant you specialists. So that's the ultimate end all be all. You pick up an enemy's weapon, you trade it in, and it gives you specialist. That's the best W you could possibly come out with there. Speaking of specialist, yes, it's back. It's going to give you every single perk in the game at once. It's going to be absolutely so powerful in this game. It's going to be nuts to run around with. As a force to be reckoned with, this is your surest bet towards victory. Good luck finding it. So it is going to require a lot of luck and specific things to do, like, for instance, having the chance of it dropping out of a weapon trade station. We also have the new kill streak, or not really new kill streak, but an upgrade to the Foresight kill streak. It's going to be available on Rebirth Island now. This was available on Fortune's Keep before, but it does seem like it's back now for Rebirth 2. And then who knows if it's going to be just a universal thing at any point, but it just shows you every future zone. So that's cool. You know exactly where the game is going to end, and more on the way, along with upcoming playlists like Loaded Resurgence, where you come in with your weapons at spawn, and then Rebirth Lockdown later on into the season. It's just Lockdown, but on Rebirth. Keep an eye out for the utility box field upgrade. Then also the other basic stuff. I don't know why they're just reiterating everything. Something is happening on the bunkers on Urzikstan too. Curious squads who explore these are apt to discover the rewards within. That isn't all that's coming either, though some redacted surprises are best left for players to uncover. So there are going to be some new Easter eggs with this update. I imagine several of them have to do with those hidden bunkers on Urzikstan. Now, our Warzone mobile overview, there's going to be a amass riches during Golden Week event going on, where you can just get some extra rewards there. Get in. What's going on at the page today? It just breaks every time we scroll down more. There's gonna be various different game updates, so the standard stuff there. Then the general Warzone overview. Warzone mobile did not have that many specifics. General content, keep in mind, applies to multiplayer, zombies, mobile, general Warzone as well. So a new weapon, new store offerings, new weekly challenges and events. So the BAL-27, of course, from Advanced Warfare is returning. This thing is going to be absolutely nuts. Very excited to get my hands on this yet again. Introduces the new Sunset Waves, Simpler Times, Electro Torrent, and Sunnyside weapon camos by completing those. This will be available via a nuke sector in the Season 3 Battle Pass. So that's how we'll have to go through and unlock that. New store offerings, Devin Booker from the Phoenix Suns is going to be debuting. Let's hope they turn it around in the Timberwolves series. Otherwise, Devin Booker is going to have a lot of time to play as his own operator in this game. The D-Book was here. Tracer pack is also debuting. The dog looks dope, I'm not gonna lie there. We also have the Trash Talk bundle. Don't really care about any of these. This guy is glowing. He looks like a jellyfish. We've got the new Cataclysm CDL pack as well. Additional store content. We get to play as the Teletubbies. That's what I'm getting out of this. Also, evil bunny rabbits. New challenges and events. Refer to the in-game weekly challenges, yada, yada, yada. Mid-season weekly challenge updates. So in the next 4 weeks, we're going to gain access to the fully automatic Jack Patriot M16 blueprint, the Wardens, which is the Akimbo Lockwood MK2 Model 1887 blueprint, and then also the Jack Atlas for the AMR9, which turns it into a 5-round burst rifle. We also have some new events. Obviously, starting today, we've got the Virus mainframe event. There's going to be 12 different rewards for that. Then we're also going to have the Code event, a Call of Duty endowment event, kicking off on May 8th, and that'll last all the way through the 22nd as well, coming up in the future too. So pretty standard reloaded update content across the board. Really looking forward to some of the Warzone gameplay updates, with Specialist obviously being the main one there. I'm super excited to get my hands on that. The BAL-27 is going to be dope, of course. Come this time next week, May 1st, the full patch notes will be out. I'll be covering every bit of info for that right here on the channel, so stay tuned for that, alongside everything else going on in COD, by of course hitting that subscribe button and turning on those post notifications. And if you enjoyed the video, do me a favor and drop a like on your way out. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.